Hey everybody, welcome to Active Self-Protection Extra. We're here at C2 Tactical in Scottsdale. And we're going to run a rifle drill today on 3 targets. That's a variation of Jerry Miculek's drill. I've seen him do his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drill. Now, I am no Jerry Miculek whatsoever, but this drill, with fewer rounds, a 9-round drill can really train a lot of stuff. After thorough testing, I recently changed my everyday OC spray to Palm Personal Defense Spray. It's nasty stuff, and I recommend it highly. So what we are at 10 yards, and I have 3 IDPA targets. And what my goal is going to be is to put 3 rounds in each target. And I want to put 3 A-zone hits from the beep in each target. Now, we are going to do that in a little different way. So in order to get 3 in each target, we can do this one of 2 ways. I'm going to put 1 on my far left target. I'm going to come and put 2 on my center target. I'm going to put 3 in my far right target. Now then, in order to get 3 in each one, I got to come back and put 1 in my center target, 2 in my far left target. Now you can run this drill one of 2 ways. I can go 1, 2, 3, swing all the way back here for 2 and back here for 1. Now I know there's going to be some range commandos who are going to say, yeah, but I pushed past a target. I'm just simulating work here, right? I'm just doing work. This is a farther transition. So if I do it that way, I go short transition, short transition, far transition, short transition. Or alternately, I can use, I think it's a little bit more thinking because I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So I got to think, wait a minute, 2, 3, back to 1, and I make the transition a little faster because it's a little shorter. We'll run it both ways. And all I'm teaching here is I'm at a low ready position. From the beep, I got to come up in my glass, get a good hit. I'm running, again, a 1.8 or 1.5 to 8 Schmidt & Bender short dot here on my Lone Star Armory TX15. So again, hit on that target and get my hit. Then I got to make a transition, so I got to get out of my scope. You don't run this, your eye through the scope. Remember, you are seeing things. Move your eyes, move the gun to your eyes. Doesn't take long to do. Then I'm going to get 2 hits. Move my eyes, move my gun. 3 hits over here. Then I'm going to come back on the first one, get 1 hit, 2 hits. Now, again, I'll do it the opposite way in the other one. Let's shut up and shoot, shall we? Last thing on this one before I get shooting on it. Guys, it doesn't matter what anybody else's time is. I'm not going to set you a part-time here. I just want you working on your rifle skills. These are home defense distances, a 10-yard hallway or something like that, and multiple ninja or something like that. That's or you're facing a mob and you've got multiple bad guys. You got to go get them one at a time. 9 shots. Let's go get them. Oh man, I shot a Charlie at the end. So that took me 5.74 seconds. My first shot was a .81. But a couple of things that I notice here is that I did shoot a single Charlie here. So that makes that an unacceptable. Bah humbug. So 9 shots with 4 transitions, 8 alphas, and again, shot a 5.74. For some people, that's going to be ridiculously fast. For other people, that is going to be stupid slow. I'm not angry at 10 yards at an alpha hit. That first one was an alpha in .81. Got good transitions here, so you can see. Again, I'm just going to say that those are my 2 shots because I want to feel good about myself for my double tap here. Now, when I come over here, I really started liking these. I started getting comfortable when I actually hit these. So bang, 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 and now back over this way. You can see that I did come in here, and then that front sight dipped on this last one when I went 1. I did catch it. That shot broke somewhere around here with my dot, my sights, my reticle, and that's an acceptable hit. A is A is A. Okay, let's try it again, and let's do the 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. So I got a longer transition here, and as a left-hander, when I'm coming back to the left, it's going to take me a little bit of work to get that. Let's go get it. Okay, I did get all my hits there, and I really wanted to make sure. So 5.87 with the longer transition, with a .91 first shot. Let's go down and take a look. Oh, I need a rules lawyer. Rules lawyer. I need a rules lawyer. I'm going to give myself that one because I'm forgiving of myself today. Those are good A-zone hits. Good A-zone hits. So what does this drill teach us? So, man, one of the things that we're working on right now is because ammo is so crazy expensive, I'm trying to get maximum value for minimum expense. And rifle chow right now in places is $1 a round, for gracious sake. So for 9 rounds, again, I get to work my safety selector, get up in my sighting system of choice, and get a shot off. Then I get a transition and multiple shots on a single target. Transition, multiple shots, either a smaller or a longer transition, multiple shots, smaller transition, longer transition, multiple shots. So I get to work a lot of skills in a series environment, so I'm facing multiple targets. Now then, if you don't have a place where you can work multiple targets, maybe we can work on the fact that I got to go 1, 2, and then a farther target, 1, 2. So I'm not looking at this as a headshot, but rather I am looking at this as a big target and a small target. So let's try that one. So an A zone, a big A zone at 10 yards is very akin to a smaller A zone at 20 yards. So we can use this single target if I'm not in a range where I can swing my rifle around and use multiple lanes and multiple targets like you normally couldn't on an indoor range like this, but they gave us the base, so we're cool. So again, here now I'm going to go from the signal, I am going to come up and I am going to get 2 shots on the head box and then come down and get 2 shots on the closer target from 10 yards. So I got to transition a little bit, and it's less of a transition, but it's still a transition. So I got to come up and get the A box hits. Now I will say, for those of you who are optics shooters, whether it's a red dot or a low powered variable optic at 10 yards, you do still have just a little bit of height over bore. So you got to know your height over bore here. Here at 10 yards, I'm probably around 1 inch to 1.5 inches of height over bore. So if I'm aiming just above the A, I should get A's in the box that I want them. 2 in the head box, 2 in the body, not thinking about I have 2 to the head and then 2 to the body, thinking I got to shoot the far guy and then come and shoot the shorter guy. Okay, let's take a look at that. So I got a 275. My first shot was a 105. And a 105 for a headshot at a 25-yard target, not bad. Let's just go down and take a look if you can't see them. I did get all my A's here. So 2 A-box hits. So that first one I was right about here, and then my second one it dipped down and I was somewhere around here. And again, a little bit of press there, got that. Got my 2 hits here. The other thing that I want you to notice is that these 2 took me just a little bit more sight refinement, that I could hit these very quickly. My splits here much faster. So here's a couple of ways, whether I have multiple targets on my bait or not, that I can get a little bit of work in with my rifle and practice a lot with a few rounds.